morning all. I didn't say good, did I? I said morning. Well, a good morning to you, of course, from the Frod and me. That was a rough night. Don't know, just didn't sleep. It was a wake-off night. But it's cooler today, folks. It's a lot cooler, and that is a good sign. So, gotta wait till my cycling clothes dry off a bit. Get packed, tent down, and get out of this dump. I mean, perhaps we should have a lump of sugar in our coffee today. See you later. This is Frod on Wheels. The Frod slept well. Frod always sleeps well, and that's why I don't sleep, because of his bloody snoring keeps me awake all night. Now, come on, let's get going, the Frod. Here you got some cyclists training to be followers, disciples of the lieutenant. They got a lot of work to do though. As you can see, the clouds are out. It's a dark day, dark. I wouldn't say windy. It seemed a bit windy, but here comes the Frod. We're running on fumes here. We have to get something to eat. There's been no breakfast today, and it's a hilly area. And these sunglasses are too dark for me. If you want to see what it's like to see through these sunglasses. Bonjour. He said a bonjour, I don't know about that. That's my sunglasses. You see? It's too dark. Let's just try the other one. Right, there you go. These are the summer glasses. So, let's see what they look like. Do you want to have a look? Let's see if you can see there. Yeah? Brighter, yeah? Yeah? Summer. Off, on. Turns to summer. Everything turns to summer. Fantastic, eh? Don't misread the bonjour you heard from the Frod. He was sobbing earlier. In fact, up that hill he stopped and just sat down and he's crying his eyes out, the poor lad. But he's endurance. He doesn't quit, does he? He goes on to the bitter end. Bit like Scott on the Antarctic, really, who led his men. Well, he led them into a violent and cold and desperate death, really, didn't he? So that's the Frod for you, isn't it? Scott of the Antarctic, Frod of the Frantarctic, whatever. Anyway, I've got to catch up with him now. Frod?
Hello.
Breakfast time, yeah?
Finally.
Oh, I needed this, yeah?
Yeah. After last night, we definitely needed something.
Yeah, you were
fresh.
speeding along, conserving your energy.
Yeah.
As a patient at a mental ward would.
Okay.
Yeah. But you didn't bonk. You were lucky. We got to this village. We got baguettes. We got croissant. And we got Coke.
Oh yeah.
Happy? Baguettes for dinner, baguettes for breakfast, and we got 4 of them, so we baguette for lunch. We do it the French way. That's what we do on Frod On Wheels. We we live like the natives. See you later. Right, we're on at the moment we're following Google and staying on the road that goes direct into Den. It's the quickest. There's a bit of traffic every now and again. Safety is paramount. Safety is important. Helmets, kids, parents, adults. Frod, where's your helmet?
Hello.
Where's your helmet?
What helmets are we?
Well, so you're always going on about safety all the time.
Yeah, that's comes to rollerblading. When you're rollerblading, you need to be safe.
I don't think this is no point. This is not something to laugh about, Frod. This is important stuff.
Right.
I mean, just imagine if you fell over here, hit your head against the tarmac. What might that do to the road?
Yeah,
huh?
That's the. I mean,
they have to get a lot of workmen in to repair it.
Concrete, it's not that really, hard. So yeah, would be a big hole for sure.
Well, Frod, it's looking good.
It's really looking good, actually. I'm thinking we might have, cycle path most of the way.
And it hasn't been very hilly of late, has it?
No, and we pray and hope that that's lasting.
Yeah. So, where are we going next?
To Aspen.
Or Uden. I think we all get to Uden first.
Go Aspen? Start.
Come on your bike, son, get on with it. No time for mucking around. This is Ren, folks. The beautiful city of Ren. We have to be careful here. There we go. The town is known for its architecture. It's a calm, pleasant way of life. Enjoy. Hello everyone. Ren, yeah. That's it, you saw it. Beautiful town, lovely atmosphere. We're sitting here soaking up the atmosphere of Rennes and also soaking up a bit of rain, really, because it started raining. Anyway, I'm sure the Frod got you some lovely pictures back there when he was GoProing the town, as he does. A professional when it comes to documentation. But now it's back to the fans, back to the real people, the people that matter to the Frod, yeah? Not the stars, not the heroes of wars and all that, the viewers, the orphans, the old people, the sick, yeah, in the hospitals, people who can't get out of the bed, lying there. That's who the Frod cares about. So, Roddy, I think it's actually film time when I got the name of the, It's not. Perhaps some of you orphans or sick people are sending in suggestions to what the film is going to be called. So here you go, Frod. Exciting stuff, Frod.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, aren't I?
So any more film suggestions? We're approaching the end of the trip. This is going to be.
Roger again.
Raji again.
Yeah. He has, here's
the same Raji as before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a Vietnam twist, he says. Born on the 4th of July. Okay, yeah, well.
Very funny.
Frodopolyps now.
God, Stephen, this isn't funny.
Frodoon. Okay.
Okay. And is that it?
That was it. And there's Siam from Hong Kong. He has an ant's fart goes faster.
This is stupid. Come on, give it to me. Look, what's this? An ant's fart goes faster. Stephen, it's not Bill, is it? I told you this isn't funny. Yeah, well. Right, Titania from Vladivostok. Well, Frod me from behind. Stephen, he's out. Get him out. Yeah? He's done all this, isn't he? It's a serious documentary, Stephen. John from Birmingham, UK. I have to wear my glasses for this one. Two lazy gits who couldn't organise a piss-up in a brewery, let alone a bicycle tour across France. He's out. What? He's already gone? BBC? It's not that Frod's gear rubbish again, is it? Right, he's out. Right, sorry folks, there has been a development though when it comes to the bidding of the Frod's cycle shirt, the one that hasn't been washed for 2 weeks. Yep. The South Wing, you remember, at Strangeway Prison in Manchester had given a bid for just over £600 pounds sterling, which isn't bad. That can provide a lot of Christmas presents for the kids at the local orphanage, yeah, and perhaps for some old people in old people's homes. But listen to it. This is lovely. This is great. This is the North Wing at Strangeways Prison in Manchester. They've surpassed that sum and they have offered a total bid of £1,455. That's amazing. Thanks to Dirty Bertie, Big Tom, Hard Fred, and Sir Bartholomew, I Like Short Stout Men, Fitzgerald, OBE. Well, there you go, £1,455. Yep, so there may even be some Christmas presents for the sick people at the local hospital in Manchester, because that's what Frod does. He does it for charity. He is a man of the people, friend of the stars, as you've seen, you know, Pete Sagan and Mark Cavendish, hugs and kisses and all that. Anyway, we're almost finished soaking up the atmosphere here in Rennes. It's lovely. Now it's time to move on, because the day is closing, it's coming to an end, and we have to get somewhere fast. See you later. This is Frod On Wheels. home. But although there are an abundance of cheap hotels in this lovely village, Frod On Wheels, we don't do hotels if we can help it. We do campsites. That's what we do. So if you see a hotel, don't tell us. Keep it to yourself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the magic hour. And you may wonder what the magic hour is, but I think you get the point, don't you? On Frod On Wheels, I go on and on about the magic hour, but it is that sort of hour, that moment when you end the day, sun is shining, and you know you roll into a campsite or a hotel or whatever, and you have that beer. Campsites wise, I mean, usually when we get into a campsite, right, we take a beer before we bugger up with this, putting up the tent, showering, all that rubbish. But we haven't done that on this trip, not yet, but we're doing it now. And why? Because the restaurant closes at 8 o'clock, and that was half an hour ago. And, well, we could have gone on to a hotel, but we didn't. We're going home tomorrow, last day of cycling tomorrow. So this is my one and only, our one and only, Frod's one and only magic hour. No dinner today, no restaurant today. Who cares? We had a burger earlier on. And then, my apologies. I made a huge mistake, yes. It's not just the Frod who makes mistakes. I made another mistake today, so that's the Frod 2, me 533,647 in the lead. Of course, the auction wasn't about the shirt, it was about his cycling shorts. So the North Wing, sorry about that. Big Bert, no Dirty Bertie, Big Tom and all that. Sir Bartholomew, yeah. I happen to like short and stout men. Fitzgerald, OBE, Order of the British Empire, yeah. It looks like his dirty shorts are on their way. Right. This is the magic hour. This is the magic beer. This is what Jedi Knight cycling holidays, touring is all about. Met a lovely English couple earlier on. They told us the canal that leads up to Saint-Malo, which is tomorrow. It's a lovely ride. It's a lovely ride. A canal means it's flat. Yeah. Take a ferry from some town called Digne or whatever, or we can cycle over Barrage. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It sounds nice. Everything sounds nice. This is the magic hour, folks. This is the magic beer. This is the magic bottle of wine that we're going to have after we put up the tent. This is the magic Coke that Froddy's going to be drinking tomorrow or tonight when he goes, oh, I got a headache and everything. The Frod has brought you here. The Frod takes you here, there and everywhere where no Frod has gone before. And with those words I say, cheers, the Frod. You are the star, you are the shining city. Man of the people, friend of the stars. Bonne nuit, bon soirée, bonne journée, good night. This is Frod on Wheels, signing off.
Next time on Frod on Wheels.
When it comes to the bicycle shorts, unwashed, soiled, filthy and damp. You can smell them from here even.